Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Georgia Watch Along Show. My name is Radi Nabulsi. I'm joined by former Georgia Bulldogs head coach Jim Donnan. Dayne Young is behind us on the board back there, making sure we get all your comments on screen. We appreciate you joining us for this second screen experience where you get to watch Coach Donnan break down the game in real time while you watch the actual Georgia-Texas game on your TV. So put us on your laptop, your cell phone, your tablet. Watch the game with us. You can mute your TV, and you will have the game clock on the screen so that you can get us synced up to your streaming. However you're watching the game, you might have to pause your TV to let us catch up. You might have to pause us to let your TV catch up, depending on how your system is going. Shout out to the folks I know we got a couple folks in Las Vegas that are tuning in. Shout out to Todd and the boys. We appreciate that. And we got folks all over. Let us know where you're watching the show from. We always get a kick out of seeing how far and just how many folks are going to join us. Huge game tonight. The Dogs take on number 10 Texas. Alabama lost earlier today. Texas A&M was in a scrap where they had to come back and score 28 unanswered points to not lose to South Carolina. And Georgia Tech almost lost. They almost lost to a 1-9 Boston College team. So point is, it's a November Saturday. Anything can happen. And Coach, this one's going to be a little interesting.
Yeah, think back to last year. We're getting ready to watch the Texas game out in when they were playing in Austin. We just watched Alabama lose to Tennessee. So hopefully we'll see some same kind of reaction here from Georgia today. I think the main thing for our team is just play within yourself and understand that you've developed a pretty good chemistry now. Offense complementing the defense, and the kicking game has really been pretty good for us. Certainly, the Longhorns have got talent. There's no question about it, but a different kind of team than last year. Lost an enormous amount of guys in the offensive line, and they really haven't solidified that. But they've changed their play calling a little bit to where it's more quick passes, screens behind the lines, a lot of things that slow down the pass protection where they don't have to block quite as long. And, any way you look at it, I mean, it's a championship level game tonight, a great atmosphere. Glad everybody's joining us. They can't be at the game, and we'll try to give you the best shot we got.
I was thinking about last week, Lawson Lucky gets banged up. He's back out there. DeMello Jones didn't quite. Did DeMello Jones play at all last week? I don't think.
No,
I didn't think he got in with his elbow, but apparently he should be able to go. But the Lawson Lucky thing, I'm not so much thinking about the injuries that Georgia's had, but the fact that in the last few weeks the tight ends have been stellar, and this is a Texas defense that is number 2 in the nation against the run. They're tops in the SEC. They're tied for the most sacks in the SEC. It's a hell of a defense. But I'm thinking, Coach, these tight ends might be the difference tonight.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on how much zone coverage they play and how much pressure they think they need to put on us. But I think the big thing for us is just get a feel for them as the game progresses, use your talent. And the fact we got a quarterback that can move around is going to help us, and it's going to help them that they can move Arch around. And he's good at avoiding your rush. And our defense just needs to get ahead of the sticks. You know what I mean? We need to get where we can dictate some coverages where we can mix it up, and we've had success with that. As far as DeMello Jones, he sustained, for the fans that don't know about it, an elbow injury, and he tried to go last week, but he was just not very confident tackling. He had a brace that was tailor-made for his elbow, and this week, I'm not going to give anything away, except I know that he's a lot more mobile with it and feels more confident, which anybody would be worrying about protecting it. So he's a good cover guy. We've got 2 guys coming on, though, Kelly and Dinkins, 2 younger guys that I think we might see some of tonight, particularly if we get in a dime situation where, we got 6 defensive backs in the game, and also Cole and Williams and the other freshman that you mentioned a couple weeks ago really looks good, the linebacker. I can't ever come up with his name, the freshman linebacker.
Walker?
Yeah, Walker. So this is a team that really has become a collective unit, I think, knowing its strengths, playing to the way that we have been coached. Some tremendous coaching by Kirby last week as far as in-game adjustments. And, it's just a real advantage here playing between the hedges. And one thing I will say, and this might go the other way, is Sark hasn't been real good when he's an underdog. He's only won one time since he's been there as an underdog, and that was against Bama 3 years ago. So hopefully he'll keep that going.
It was interesting to watch the line shift from 6.5 yesterday down to I just checked a second ago, it was 4. It dropped to 4.5. You've seen 3. Apparently some big money's come in on the Texas side. I don't know if that means anything, but it's interesting to see that the line has moved. So it's going to be a nip and tuck, folks.
Yeah, it will be. Hopefully our kicking game make a difference tonight. You know, we got to watch out. They got a great punt returner, and we got some good punt returners too. And hopefully we can get an advantage there in the kicking game. And
don't punt to the guy that's returned 2 of them for touchdowns. It's just they've got a guy that's Nibulsi who's returned 2 punts for touchdowns. Let's not kick to him. Anyway, before we get started here, I'm gonna mention one of our primary sponsors. It's Yingling by Flight by Yingling. And you can see I've already popped my first one. I did it right as the show was starting there, so people are keeping up with me. That's the first one. The game is brought to you by Flight from Yingling. It's 6 generations of the making. Flight is a light beer with low carbs, low calories, and more taste. It's brewed for the generation that's always reaching for more. Flight by Yingling. It's the next generation of light beer, and I'm serious when I say it is a fantastic tasting beer. It's I have the greatest job in the known universe. I get to watch Georgia football with the former Georgia head coach and get paid to drink beer. Now, this only works if you guys go out and buy a bunch of Flight. So I need you, next time you go to the grocery store, go to the gas station, go to the package store, and you're looking for a good beer, grab the Flight. It's 95 calories for 12 ounces, 2.6 grams of carbs. So you won't, if you're on a diet or you're trying not to have too many carbs, trying to do low carb stuff, you can still have beer. Don't get the regular lager or the black and tan that Yingling makes. Those are fantastic, but grab Yingling Flight. I've got Coach Donnan. Coach Smart.
History tonight as Texas has never played in Sanford Stadium.
Arch has thrown for 700 yards in the last 2 games. So the stadium just looks phenomenal. I mean, it is absolutely packed in there. They got the lights on the they gave out the bracelets that have all the lights built into them. That's kind of synced up. You got the light show going on. Had the guy from Widespread Panic sing the national anthem.
Really?
Yeah. So legendary band. One of the best concerts we ever seen was when they played in downtown Athens.
So we won the toss, eh?
Yeah.
Let's see how we can do on that first possession.
All right, so I'll check back in about 4 minutes when it's 7-0.
Texas in the all-white, Georgia with the red helmets, red tops, silver breeches.
Well, all those red pom-poms. All right. Touchback. Good start.
Texas is a heavily penalized team. We're not. The crew that's calling the game tonight has a tendency to call it pretty tight. So let's see what happens. So we'll probably get a lot of penalties, and they won't.
Penalized so much you could call them recalcitrant. I just want to use a word.
There you go. I got you.
Hopefully we can see what's going on here, not all these side pick shots to help you a little bit. Watch a lot of early screens and behind the line passes by the Longhorns.
Yeah, there you go, Coach. Oh, he slipped.
Turf monster.
Some of the best coverage you can have, the old turf.
I think the Delta logo slipped out from underneath him there. Is that thing painted or is it a rug?
That's just like.
Depends who has the ball.
It's got wings.
It does.
Same thing this way, probably.
Yeah. Georgia's playing really far off, Coach. Is that
It's okay.
okay? Little zone here.
2nd and 9.
I hope they run it up. Who in the world is covering that guy?
Would that be Ja'Cory? He made the tackle. That doesn't mean that's who's covering him. Probably a back or a backer.
Pressure came from the right side.
Who's 0?
Gabe Harris.
Oh, for them.
Oh, I need to pull up.
They know how to attack you.
DJ Moore.
Good Lord. It's like, I mean,
He's already zipped down the field.
they're already on the 40.
Yep.
I mean, y'all said they would score in the first drive.
I don't know why we don't just take the ball first, really. Throw it out in the boundary here.
Good catch.
Good call.
He's in rhythm.
Yep.
That's one of the big adjustments they've made since the beginning of the season, Coach, right, is getting the ball out of Arch's hand quickly.
Right.
They haven't faced a third down yet.
Trey Wisner. Set up a 3rd and 2.
Okay. So what happens on third down?
This is quarterback run.
That's what I was thinking. 2 yards, 3 yards, 3 yards. He read somebody, but
Arch, hate to tell you, buddy, you're not going to push a pile.
yeah, he not give him credit for trying.
Field goal.
4th and 2 on the UGA 31.
I don't think they're close enough for a field goal.
31.
50 yards.
That'd be 48.
You don't think 48 is close enough?
I mean, it depends on their kicker, I suppose.
Watch a hard count.
Oh, nobody
God,
there.
we got destroyed.
There was nobody there.
A little fullback dive.
I mean, pretty easy to run with nobody over the tackle.
Yeah. I mean, just
If you're gonna slant, somebody else has got to slant. I don't know what 8 was doing. Guerrero, come off the edge, man. Get out there and get them straight, Gage. Gage Witten, all world equipment, man. Gap control, Roddy.
yeah. I was just thinking about that when we saw him go there. There's nobody in that B C gap, and it's just. I mean, you have Joseph Ajonye, the only one out there. He comes inside, and they just.
Well, they were planning for him to run to the other side, and it
Yeah.
didn't work. That happens. So,
Yeah,
I mean, it
I'm
happens.
just saying it's. But I'm with you. When Aguero needs to come in too there and kind of pick up the gap that 99 left. Granted, I mean he'd have had his work cut out for him, but at least you can dive, trip him up a little bit.
Manning 3 for 3, 24 yards so far.
He just moved the ball. Oh, you had him. You had him. Elijah.
You guys are slashing us.
Yeah.
Not a great running team, and they're running it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're getting 5 yards carry at this point. May need a fumble or interception to slow this down.
Plus 5 minutes off the clock.
starting an empty. We'll see if someone shifts into the backfield with Arch. Oh, that's a false start.
There's that first one.
God, I hate to see this guy. He was here for Kentucky, wasn't he?
This is how I know you're a coach, because you always remember which ref was for which game, and I tend not to remember that. First and 15. Ball's at the 23-yard line.
Double move.
So they get back to the original line of scrimmage.
I thought they were going to get him.
We covered it good.
A little hold there on Josh Horton. Watch the guy has him by the neck. All right, 2nd and 8, 9:52 on the clock. Clock's moving.
Dalen Everett.
That's why be ready for him. Florida goes ahead of Ole Miss.
What the heck? Florida scored twice.
Good time for the corner blitz there.
Yeah, it was a great job by Raylan Wilson. All right, 3rd and 8. It was a big 8.
Watch a scramble by the quarterback. You try to throw the flag route over here.
Oh,
That's some of your best coverage there. The old Ropsies. That's a win.
that is a win. Oof. That should have been a first. Thank goodness he dropped it.
What kind of coverage are we in here?
I was trying to figure it out because it seems like when he went in motion, it's kind of.
Everett had him, man.
Yeah. Never's kind of blocked out, trying to get through the chaff there.
33-yard attempt from the right hash. Up and good.
So that feels like a win. You held him to a field goal instead of a touchdown, which has been an issue for the Dogs. So,
tell you what worries me right there on that drive was the way they ran the ball.
mm-hmm.
If they run the ball that effectively, we're going to be in some serious heat.
Longhorns had 33 yards rushing, 31 yards passing, 64 total yards, ending with the field goal. 0-2 on 3rd down.
But they got a 4th, so that's the they kept the drive alive on that one. So.
Good looking athletic team they got.
They do. Let me mention our friends at Morris and Dean, Jeff Dean. I know that he's excited about this game, folks. He's a huge Georgia fan. He and his son. They're up in Dalton, Georgia. They are fantastic attorneys. If you have any sorts of issues and you need to reach out to and you're like, hey, I need an attorney, reach out to Jeff Dean at morrisanddean.com. They were dealing with a case recently where this woman was seriously injured when the porch railing of her rental home collapsed. And I don't know how far she fell or what happened to her, but it's pretty bad. And that's one that Jeff Dean handled himself. They also mentioned this a couple weeks ago. They settled a case where a guy was walking his bicycle through an intersection, and he was hit by a car. So he was seriously injured. You got to think about it. You're going to the store. Like I go out and walk every day, and I mean, you're not planning on anything bad happening to you. Then all of a sudden your life's upended because some idiot came through an intersection, hit you, not while you were doing something stupid. You were walking your bike. You can imagine the damage to the bike, to yourself, to your job. So if something like that happens, reach out to Morrison Dean, call Jeff Dean, and you're going to deal with Jeff Dean. He is going to either be litigating your case or be heavily involved. You know, it's one of those situations where you see these giant billboards on the highway and you reach out to the, guys that claim that they do the most. You're not going to have that situation because when you go to those places, you never see the Morgan guys or, which are, I think they're Florida guys, but, you never see the person whose name's on the billboard. You're going to get somebody whose name you've never heard of. That's not going to be the situation if you reach out to Morrison Dean. You're actually going to hear Jeff Dean will be there. He'll meet with you. And of course, you meet with him and it's free. If you decide not to go with them, it's not going to cost you anything. And if they go to trial, and they will go to trial for you. A lot of places just want to settle. He's more than willing to go to trial. If they don't win, you don't pay. So it's you can't lose reaching out to Jeff Dean. Let's see what Georgia's offense could do. And I'm with you, Coach. That running like that, if they can run the ball and take up that much time off the clock, that's a lot of that's 8:53 left in the first quarter. So
kick it out of bounds.
Fair catch at the 11. So
needed to mention too, Coach, Boomer Sooner.
What's that?
Boomer Sooner.
Definitely.
Going to be a wild final couple of weeks.
Glad to see Lucky back in off a concussion.
He got walloped pretty good. That is a tough guy.
Bowen's first running back out there.
Chauncey Bowen's getting the start, Coach.
Dylan Bell splitting out wide.
Fumbled the snap. That was not good.
Oof.
I don't think he's ready for the snap.
They're acknowledging the glove that's on Drew Bobo's hand. We'll see if that had anything to do with this.
He wasn't ready for the snap. Glad he caught it. Glad we didn't lose any yardage.
Yeah, I'm glad he didn't throw it there. I could see that he wanted to, but that's the last thing you need to do.
They lost 2.
Yeah.
There you go. Touchdown.
First down and more. Gunnar Stockton with the keeper.
He tricked me. I was like, oh, man, that's a loss of yardage. I didn't see him going out there.
Yeah, Simmons came down hard.
Good job of Lucky to Delp, I mean.
Yeah.
Don't block the decoys.
That was a 20-yard gain for Gunnar Stockton.
They're playing for, I say, throw to Zach
Take a
Bradley.
miss.
He's dancing around.
Still got 3 out of it.
Yeah. They were playing 10 yards off of him. I figured that's exactly where they'd go. All right. UGA on the 46.
I like it's under center some.
Cash Jones at the top. Humphreys in the slot.
Empty. Oh, okay. Go in motion.
Is that
Big throw and catch to London Humphreys.
Is that the same play from last week where Branch takes so much attention and then Humphrey slips behind it?
He just stays in the backfield the whole time. But, yeah, there's
good protection.
What a dart.
Way to use your formations.
Up to the 29-yard line.
About time for inside run.
Faked it.
Oh, they were waiting on that.
It's all right.
Yeah.
Quarterback power.
They're showing the starting offensive line. Juan Gaston will rotate in as well.
Fast game, man. We already got 5 minutes left in the first quarter.
Georgia with 2 tight ends in.
One of them's going in motion.
Branch crosses through, goes back.
Orbit.
Throwback. Go up with both hands. It was a throwback.
There you go.
It's pretty good coverage.
Good design.
I had Noah Thomas because of a slip.
Should have let him a little more air under it.
3rd and 10. That's not where you want to be.
They're blitzing. Attaboy Bell.
I didn't even see him on the field.
Was he hiding?
Oh, they were zoomed in. He was at the bottom of the screen.
Yeah.
I didn't think Bell was in. I was about to say, why the hell on 3rd down do you not have Dylan Bell in there?
We haven't run a running play yet. Except for one that Gunner ran. Great protection.
I mean, that's funny. I just didn't see him there.
Good footwork.
Screen to the little man. Ooh, face mask.
I think he had his chest.
I'm pulling for anything.
I know. You hear the crowds, they're like, "Ooh," they want it to.
Be nice to get a touchdown here.
Yeah, so they've gone to
Throw it to Delp in the flat.
Branch has got to be due. He has 3 catches for 4 yards.
It's all right. They got to tackle him, though.
I know. I'm just saying he's going to get past one of these guys.
We're coming out with something funky here because we're waiting until the last second to break the huddle.
Delp and Lucky. Bell and Thomas.
Look at that. Bunched up like they're going to run it. Oh, my goodness.
Noah Thomas.
I didn't see no end out there. They need to back up that camera thing.
Big. That throw on the run right there.
That was beautiful.
Like I said, it's something funky late.
It was. And shout out to Mike Bowie. That was some, not exactly trickeration, but that was not what I was expecting out of that formation, coach. That was
using all you guys there. The only thing we hadn't used so far is the tight ends or the running backs.
Well, Lawson Lucky was critical in that play to get in the way, buy some time for Gunner to be able to roll out.
Gunner, man, on fire.
How'd he? 6 of 7 for 57 yards, coach. 1 TD.
Point after, up and good. 7-3.
I'm sure he likes going against the Longhorns being the Aggie.
Yeah.
Oh, it was Delp that got in the way. I thought it was Lucky back there.
Way to get up and get it, man.
Yep. That's a hell of a throw, like you say, coach. He's running to his right, and he puts it right on the money.
He knew it, too.
Well, think about it. So he's got both guys there, and he puts it on the outside where Noah is on the run. That's a hell of a play. So
9 plays, 75 yards in 4 minutes and 41 seconds. Gunner Stockton, 6 of 7, 57 yards passing and the touchdown. He also ran for 18 yards. It was a 20-yard gain, but then he lost 2 on that early snap.
So
pretty tough offense to stop.
4 first downs for Georgia, 1 of 1 on 3rd down.
That's a really nice throw he hit when he hit Humphreys in the hole, too.
that was. I'm no genius, but that's 75 yards attributed to Gunnar Stockton.
That plus the O-line did a good job
Yeah, they did.
protecting.
Watching Colin bite on that fake and then the throw to Humphreys that you just mentioned, that to me was the play of the drive.
Right.
Oh, no, I take that back. The play of the drive is that 3rd and 10 conversion to Dylan Bell.
Well, they're all good, but
Yeah, that's
the one thing that's, so you got a great running defense. Hey, we're just going to throw on every down.
Yeah. That's a good point.
Ole Miss has scored to go back ahead on Florida 17-14.
Wow.
You got any score on Ohio State?
10-0 after the first quarter. Julian Sands started 10 out of 10 for 91 yards.
Good Lord.
Now, that's a UCLA team that's not playing with Nico Iamaleava today.
Go ahead and put on the screen our friends from Equity Prime Mortgage. Let me talk about them real quick before the show comes back here. Folks, if you need a mortgage, please reach out to Equity Prime Mortgage, EPM. So when you go to Google or whatever, just remember Equity Prime Mortgage or EPM. We have a lot of 3-letter syllables for things that when we have like My BLS. There's a lot of different ones that we use in our kind of sponsorships. But please remember Equity Prime Mortgage, because there's a lot of people that try to have some sort of variation therein, and you go to them thinking that you're getting Equity Prime Mortgage and you're getting somebody else. Don't fall for it. Stick with Equity Prime Mortgage. You'll see it's epmwholesale.com, and then click on products and look at all the different products they have for your mortgage, all the different types. My point is, if you need a mortgage, commercial or residential or renovation, reach out to Equity Prime Mortgage. I guarantee you they have something that will fit you. They will get you the best rates guaranteed. Yeah, see, I'm thinking this looks like Max Protect, Coach. All the tight ends, one on each side. They both split.
Yeah.
You're right. Delp comes along and picks up that defensive end and gives him time. Good call on that.
Oh, Bumbo. Let's go.
Okay. I'll take that too.
I don't know if I've ever seen him that fired up.
That's not the end of it, but that was a heck of a drive. So.
What are they going to do? Take a break before?
Well, you have to take your commercial break, and you have to come back and say what happened. Take another commercial break.
Well, there weren't enough commercial breaks here because we're already 10 minutes into the quarter, and each team's only had one possession. They're expecting to have at least 3 commercial breaks, and they only had 2. So.
This, anecdotally, feels a bit like a trend in some football that I've seen. Coach, I don't know if you watched it on Thursday night, but Patriots-Jets, the second possession of that game was 10 minutes into the fourth quarter, into the second quarter, pardon me. So the Jets took up most of the first quarter, scored a touchdown. Patriots get the ball, and they go down and score, and that happens with 10 minutes left in the clock in the second quarter. There's just so few possessions in some of these games.
I hope we can get some turnovers.
Missouri leads Mississippi State 7-3.
Oh, we need to do a flight giveaway too.
Okay.
So, folks, if you would put the hashtag flight in the comments section, we will be giving away a flight prize pack. Usually it has a T-shirt, a hat, bags, koozies, openers, all sorts of stuff in there. It's a nice little prize pack from Flight. All you need to do, you don't have to buy one. Actually, we can't do that. Apparently, it's illegal to make people buy something to enter in for a prize pack or something. But you don't have to do that. Just put in hashtag flight so that we can put that into the random generator later and pick a winner. So hashtag flight if you're watching on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, whatever format you're watching, hit us up with #flight. You tell these are two good quarterbacks, Coach. On their combined first two drives, they both drive the field pretty well. Both make big conversions, and if I'm not mistaken, then they only 4 or 5 and 6 or 7. So one drop and trying to remember who.
One to Bowens was a little more air under. He had a 1-on-1.
That guy was running with him step for step. That was he didn't bite on that one. I was hoping that Bowens would be a little more open there.
Should have put Cash in to run that. Of course, they're looking for a pass when he's running.
That's true.
Peyton here for this game?
Yes, sir. His son's there too. Marshall, I think, or Morgan. I think it's Marshall. Why don't you call your son Marshall Manning?
Oh,
Morgan Manning? Yeah, they're going to run. Oh, the Wingo.
Tackle. Attaboy.
There's DeMello Jones. We're talking about him to start the game.
Wasn't worried about his elbow on that one.
He wasn't. That was more of a wrestling move there.
Turnover.
KJ's ready, but I don't know that.
Gee,
blocking
Christmas.
the back.
You get a chance to put pressure on them, and then they just dump it off.
Mm-hmm.
You got to come up to the outside, man. I don't think he made a first down, though. Did he?
No. 3rd and 2.
Watch the quarterback keep.
Oh, my goodness.
Yes, sir, dog fans. Come with that heat there, Schumann.
Big Quintavious Johnson, number 33, was right there in Arch Manning's face. He gets the pass off, but his tight end just gets blown up. 4th and 4. That's a 1-2 punch with everybody with a 3. So you see number big 33 there, and he didn't do anything over.
CJ.
Yeah. And then CJ Allen with the big tackle on the tight end. So good job, Quintavious Johnson.
I like the pressure there.
Yeah.
Watch it fake. Is this a left-footed kicker?
Nope.
Good.
Oh, false start. Okay.
Only problem there is run some clock.
Every time they stop a game or stop something like that, I get worried that they're doing they're like, okay, we want to go back and look at targeting, or we want to go back and look at something. Like, no, let him punt it. Let him punt it. Get the ball back.
I wonder if we got one back or Scovey.
I just see the one. Oof.
All right, let's go get them here.
All right, so they're going to start on their 34, Coach.
Call a timeout. That's a heck of a throw for that.
That was. Like I said, play the drive. Is that John Mishat up there?
Yeah, he's in charge of the phones.
Okay.
Well, just make sure if anything happens to him.
Gotcha.
There you go. Oh, yes. There you go. I'm getting a little excited. But
there you go. This is the toughest team to run on in the SEC, and they just picked up 9.
Take a shot on them.
Yeah, 2nd and 1. I'm with you.
Quarterback power. They don't want to show you the dang field. Oh,
No.
good. Ooh,
That is some. Look at 74 and 73 pushing their guys 10 yards downfield.
I like lining up in the backfield like that.
Yeah.
Who was that running?
Chauncey Bowens. Back-to-back runs by him.
We haven't seen Frazier. He got 180 yards last week. He hadn't played yet.
9 yards and 7 yards.
This is probably play action.
Oh, yeah, you've run it twice, so they're going to come up. Yeah, look, they've all come up. Okay, a little dump to Oscar Delp.
Good tackle.
Yeah, that was.
It's all right. 5 yards. Run it again. Right at him. Run it right at him.
Right. 2nd and 4.
He just ran a hit hockey on them, see what they're in.
Yep.
Throw a screen down there.
Could be the final play of the quarter.
That was brilliant.
And it will be first down.
It might go faster. Good orchestration there by Gunner.
Now, I love the fact that he went and stood on the first down line, turned around, ball to it, new set of downs. I love that.
He's going to let the quarter run out here.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty good quarter.
So Georgia did trail 3-0 to start, which is not uncommon in games. But they on the first drive they went 75 yards and scored. Now they are looking at 2nd and 4 from the Texas 44. So they've already crossed midfield, and only 2nd and 4. I like the possibilities there because you're in 3-down territory, and you got 3 downs to get 4 yards. So take a little shot here, then run it on 3rd and 4th.
All the attention that Zachariah Branch gets for good reason. So
Yeah.
don't hear that as a lobbying a complaint or anything. How about Noah Thomas coming on here to be a reliable player for Georgia? Happened toward the end of last week. We started to see it more.
Happened 2 weeks ago.
Well, and I mean, ever since Colby Young went out, you needed this.
No, remember the first series that they had at Florida? He misses a block, and we rake him over the coals, and then he has the ball go through his hands for an interception, and then we bury him under the coals, like, dude, and we're like, this is why you miss Colby Young. But then he makes a huge catch in that game, and then like you said last week, that was 67-yarder, and becoming a lot more physical and a lot more dependable. So you're right. That's a good call out that Noah Thomas. And again, every time you use Dylan Bell, it seems to work, and the tight ends are there. This is a tough offense to stop. Coach, I was making the speculation that when you're looking at 2nd and 4 on the opponent's 44, you got 3 downs to get it. So maybe you on 2nd and 4, you take a shot.
Yeah, it's kind of a waste down, but also while you're running it, it might be a good chance to run something you hadn't run and see if it worked too.
I got you.
I mean, right now, just buffet. What do you want to do?
I'm with you there.
I
wonder if that pet test hero works on squirrels. We have baby squirrels at the house.
Do you?
Yeah,
Which house?
my house.
Athens house or LaGrange house?
LaGrange house. My wife's taking care of them.
Because you have all the deer in the Athens house, right?
Exactly. I actually had a contest last week. How many deer I saw versus squirrels? The deer won. I have more deer in the yard than squirrels. But my wife has 2 baby squirrels that she's bottle feeding, and
What's the temperature at the game? Did you hear? Seems
Uh,
like it's pretty pleasant.
it was. Yeah, I was wearing shorts and a t-shirt when it got dark and came over here. I just put on a long sleeve shirt, but it was nice. I did get worried when I was driving up. I saw the wind was whipping. I'm like, oh God, don't give me a windy game in
Feels like
Sanford Stadium.
58 right now.
Yeah.
What is it?
58 is what it feels like. Temperature 61.
Dan Jackson's there at the game. Big Dirty Dan. That's awesome.
Folks on Facebook talking about the camera angle. Not much I can do about it because it's a thing with our streaming service. We're trying a new feature they had. I really can't adjust it in mid-fly. We probably won't go with that for future weeks.
Was it talking about the vertical?
Yeah.
Oh.
Here comes Frazier. Stunt. Now break it.
Guys, like you said, they have to tackle it.
Half the people in the stadium were probably saying, why is he going backwards? And yeah, I'm glad he did.
I was like, you idiot, don't lose the first down.
Look at this poise.
That was a little slide arm there. A little side arm. Look at
And
that.
blocked downfield by Thomas.
We were just talking about while you're in the bathroom, Coach, how Thomas has really come on the last few games. Put his man on his back.
Do a quarterback run here.
One up for Lucky. Here's a flag.
Holding on them.
Take it to the 2. Oh, come on. Happened in the end zone. You got to put on the 2.
It's all right. That was good. Good job, Kirby. Just take care of the ball here.
All right, bring in the big boy.
Good run. Could have lost yardage.
I was just about to say, for folks that were wondering why Coach calls that a good run, look where he gets it. This is right there. He should be tackled, but he gets back to the original line of scrimmage. It's huge. Bring in
Was it on a 3?
yeah.
Quarterback power off a left tackle.
Or why
They
this is
look
the
like
bottom.
look, your 2 tight ends right there.
Should have Chauncey Bowen there or 2 running. Well,
That's what I was saying. Get Josh McCrary in there. But now you're looking at 3rd and goal. Lost a yard.
speed option.
Guess they don't really have a jumbo set with this team like they've had in previous years.
If we don't make it here, I'm going to kick a field goal.
That short, I think you can make the field goal.
Got Chauncey in there. Speed option right.
Oh, nice.
Oh, he zipped it to the corner for
Look at a
Noah
little
Thomas.
whip route. Touchdown.
Is it open? Boy, that's good. I'm telling you, that quarterback's on fire.
What would you say about Noah Thomas? We just did a 5-minute dissertation on how Noah Thomas is really coming on. Great call, Dane. Yeah. What's your quarterback there? He's 10 of 11.
That's good.
That is good,
I mean, it could be better.
dude. Well, Manning's 6 of 7, so the ball ain't hitting the ground a whole lot in this group. I love his route there, Coach.
Oh, bad snap. Oh, yeah. I mean, this guy's confidence level.
Yeah.
That You know, the thing about it, played
Watch
5
it.
or 6 games and didn't played 5 or 6 games and didn't hardly get the ball. And now all of
Yeah.
a sudden that Auburn game, I mean, good attitude. And
Mhm.
When we started doing the watch along show, there was a very similar route to that AD Mitchell ran. It was on the other side of the end zone. Cut in, back out.
Yeah.
that's against Ohio State.
Yep.
And
Because you have to really dig that foot into the ground to make it look like you're running that slant, and then quickly whip around your hips and get out there. The thing, though, to me that Noah was fantastic, that Gunner putting that in the perfect spot where either it's a catch or it's an incompletion.
Yep. Yeah, he had his it looked like his hips were turned towards the post there. It's like, okay, he's either running a slant or a post, which is exactly what I would run on 3rd down and 4.
Yep.
You know, or 3rd and goal from the 4. I'm like, yeah, give me some little mesh. I'll pick who's open. I'm gonna jump up and throw it. And when he cut back out, and the guy recovered fast, but you're right, the pass was right to the outside. And give Noah Thomas credit for the ball gets hit a little bit, and he snags it in, spins around, touchdown. So big response there for the defense getting that stop earlier. Georgia drives the field.
Don't get too cocky though, because
No.
earlier today we saw South Carolina 30-3. Let it go away.
Hey,
one good thing about it though, playing at home, and you got a lot of weapons, man. I'm just saying, everybody has caught a pass except Lucky and 10. We haven't hardly even used Bell. That was a great job getting the ball to 0. I mean, number 1 on the crossing route.
Yep.
Explosive play.
He turned up. That was that. We're like, what were we going to do on 2nd and 4? And there it was. Real quick, folks, I do want to mention the pet test hero from our friends at My Better Life Science. They're the ones that came out. They have the allergy hero. They have the STD tests. They have the Lyme disease tests. But they have a new one called the Pet Test Hero. And that is an easy at-home sensitivity test for your pets. It's super easy. It's only like $75. So it's normally it's $100, but if you go to their website, you can get it on sale for $75. It'll test 460 different triggers. So, and you do it at home. You don't have to draw blood off your pet. It's a pain-free hair collection. You send it to them. It's veterinary approved. You know, they worked with vets to get this thing set up. So if you have a pet and you, especially if you, like me, you travel a lot and you have people come over to watch your dogs and cats or maybe baby squirrels, point being, be sure that you know what your dog's allergic to so that your pet sitter or something doesn't say, oh, here, you can have this. And then your dog all of a sudden is in shock. So do the Pet Test Hero and know what your dog or cat is allergic to or sensitive to. Again, 460 different triggers. You'll find out.
Coach, what you seeing here?
Just really good protection there. You know, a very good pocket, and then he stayed low on his break. One of the big things on your whirlies, come out of there low and hard, like you're really exploding out that one step. I mean, that had to be a perfect pass. The guy covered it pretty well.
Yeah.
If we could just answer the phone here and get this coverage.
Shit.
They got a gap in there. That guy's gone.
There is a flag.
Thank goodness they're cheating.
I think that might have been. I think Georgia tackled a guy.
What?
He says it's coming back.
Pole dancer's mad.
Oof.
Guy's wife's a pole dancer. Do you know that?
I did not know that.
Yeah, he's Banks. Nothing wrong with being a pole dancer.
Didn't think that was going to be said on the show tonight.
That's holding there any way you look at it.
He tackled Cash Jones.
Start out on your 9.
It's a big play erased by Texas on the penalty.
Texas with 3 penalties so far, right?
That is the 3rd one, yes, sir.
Tackle. God,
there's a flag there.
It's just, please be holding.
Yep.
Well, we talked about it before the game. That
4 or 5.
just keep it up, boys. You know, one of our coaches said they can't block us. The only way they're going to do it is hold us. And that right there, you saw it. He said they can't. Our defensive front's too good for them on the running game.
Gotcha. Coach, that's their 5th penalty.
Okay.
For 28 yards.
You don't need an explosive play here.
No.
Double move.
Oh, there's nobody there. Jesus.
We're the worst team in America when the ball's backed up. It's been that way for 4 years.
Yeah.
Ball's on the 4-yard line. He gets 35 yards. Third read.
It's tough you got CJ Allen in coverage. So he's got one of the fastest.
Actually, 40 yards.
Yeah. Oof.
Ooh.
That was close.
Good arm.
Yeah. Yeah, luckily, because Ever got kind of tripped up there. I don't know where KJ Bolden was. I mean,
it's going to be nip and tuck all night, boys.
Yep.
We got a lead on them anyhow.
Oh, my
Keep
goodness.
dropping them.
And 3rd and 10.
I just like Georgia's chances based on what I've seen this year when it's obvious passing situations for Arch Manning.
Yeah.
I mean, he was 6 or 7 a minute ago. Now he's missed 2. Of course, he did hit that 40-yarder.
5 on the line of scrimmage. Bringing 6.
All right. Pressure him like that. It's hard to throw it.
So 3 straight incomplete passes after the 40-yard completion. It's just, you're right, Coach. It's going to be nip and tuck. They can make mistakes, but they can also gash you for a huge play like that. He should have caught that.
Pretty good coverage there by the Mello.
That's a good ball.
Yeah, he should have caught that.
Oh, the receivers are doing what Georgia's did last year.
And there's Aiden Walker, folks. You can see him, as Coach mentioned, he'd be in on that Jaguar package.
All right, let's get rolling here. Get another commercial.
Yeah.
Got to fit them in.
Well, I'll talk about Athens Ford then. If they're going to go to commercial, I'm going to go commercial.
That's not really a commercial with Athens Ford though, because
Nah.
they're so nice and legit. Like it
Yeah.
doesn't even it doesn't feel like a business transaction over there.
Not those folks. They are the best, and it's a great time to buy a Ford right now. They're having their year-end sales event, and I did see if you can pull up their Facebook page, they're doing the Angel Tree again from Athens Ford. I mean, at Athens Ford. So basically, kids throughout the community make their Christmas list, and it goes to the Angel Tree, and so they can pick exactly what they want. Every time you buy a vehicle or anybody buys a vehicle out at Athens Ford, they take care of another kid on the Angel Tree, and they've got a truck full of presents out there. But that's nice, but you're still looking at buying a vehicle for yourself. So when I say it's a year-end sales event, it's a good time to go buy one. Even Clark Howard, who tell you, no, don't buy a new vehicle, buy a used one. Even he can't turn up his nose at like getting $11,000 off a 2025 Ford X-150 or $8,000 off a Ford Bronco.
Oh, these are some good toys in the back of that truck too.
I know they no expense spared.
There's a Austin Dillon race car. We've got a Mickey Mouse back there.
Yeah.
I mean, this is my world right now with young kids, Roddy. So I can tell you all these things.
They got $10,000 off a Ford 2025 F-250 or 350 Lariat. $8,000 off a Ford Explorer. $9,000 off a Ford Escape. Escape, very nice car for that midsize. My aunt was looking at those really closely, because if you don't want something as big as the Explorer, but you don't want something tiny, the Ford Escape is perfect for jetting around town, and the bugger will fly. So anyway, check out our friends at Athens Ford. You see what good they do in the community. That same dedication to the people will apply to you as well. When you go in there, they will take care of you. So
some kid's going to get a Bluey watch.
Bluey watch?
Bluey. Oh, see.
Oh, that's a little dog.
Yeah, it's on Australian public television, but Disney has the rights to it in America. Made by it came after Peppa Pig, but it's like a better version of Peppa Pig.
Yeah, I know a certain dog that has a Bluey chew toy.
Okay,
but not mine, my aunt's. But he does not chew it. But he loves that thing.
It's still there.
Any
parents in this thing, they know Bluey's the truth. That show will make you cry as an adult. It's fantastic.
I ain't watching that. Heck, I can't watch Sports Center without them trying to make you cry. So
tough coming off your goal line here. Let's see what we can do.
Yep. So Georgia on the 13. 11:19 left in the first half. And Nate Frazier.
You got Elias Williams in there now. Might hit him on a flag route.
Or just run straight up the middle for 8.
Elias blocked the shot.
You could say it, Coach.
We're just on YouTube.
Yeah.
I don't even know if the FCC knows this is a thing.
Second and 2. I like that.
That's a costumed avocado that was in the background there. Some sponsorship deal. Quick throw to Branch.
What the?
Gets 1.
All right, so go from 2nd and 2 to 3rd and 1. All right, just run it. Hand it to Nate, get the first down. Ooh, yes.
You asked for it.
Well, that big number 99, when he grabbed him, I was like, oh, crap.
Went right behind Micah Morris.
That's a great first down there. Yeah. Get it off your 20.
Mm-hmm.
Go attack their ass. These guys getting some close-ups, man. We got some demo.
They've been so close. I mean, but at the same time, when they zoom in so much, you can't see who all the wide receivers are on the field.
You got Big Juan at right guard.
And here he comes. Or to try to run
those slow developing plays.
Yeah.
The wrinkle I liked about that pre-snap, though, so Zachariah Branch acts like he's coming across the formation, and he turns right back around to go upfield. Watch for that later.
We had him on the.
So get a little GH counter there, and they brought 3 to your 2.
Like, is that an RPO situation?
Could be.
Georgia boy Southern.
Here. He's so big. Y'all watching number 10, Elias Williams. Keep an eye on him.
We'll run a wheel route to him. Catch it with both hands. There's a wheel, wasn't it?
Yes, sir. That was exactly it.
He tried to adjust and come back to it.
I know. You're looking at 3rd and 11.
He didn't look.
He got pushed.
Guy went right through his hands.
He did.
Whew. That was the easiest catch he's had all year.
That was brutal.
They're empty.
Got numbers up top.
Yeah.
They go to Branch quick. They went to Cash down at the bottom.
Too bad.
Yeah.
I just saw 2 blockers up there for 2 guys. If you look,
Yeah, but the free safety moved over at the
Yeah,
last
they
second.
did.
They pressured us. First down play killed us. This scares me here.
Do not like punt to this dude.
A great time to fake one. Kick it real high.
Georgia take a timeout?
Texas did.
Okay. Ugh.
You said ball go right through Elias's hands.
I did. Yeah.
Give him a little credit on the wheel route.
even getting a little buffer there, though, allows you to potentially flip the field here.
Only thing I'm going to say, they're not going to keep dropping balls and they're not going to keep having penalties.
Yep. They're going to start hitting here in a minute.
.8:17 left, second quarter, 4th and 4. Georgia leads 14-3. Dogs punting from the 29-yard line.
Give me a good bounce. That's good ball. It's all right. Where's the ball now? About the 25?
Down to the 30.
Not a great kick, but
41-yard punt.
we'll take a net 41.
Yeah.
Some scores from around the country right now. Going into halftime now, Florida 24, Ole Miss 20.
Dangerous team.
Halftime, Utah 28, Baylor 17. I say that because I think Utah is in that college football playoff mix.
It's between them, and they're going to probably play BYU. Texas Tech in a Big 12 championship.
Halfway through the third quarter, Georgia Southern 42, Coastal 33.
So let's talk. What's Ohio State score?
Ohio State is up 17-0 on UCLA. That's late in the second
How
quarter.
much time left?
It's late in the second. Midway through the second, Missouri 14, Mississippi State 10. Almost halftime, Florida State leads Virginia Tech 10-7. A somewhat important game out in Conference USA. Early second quarter, Kennesaw State and Jacksonville State tied at 7. Both teams undefeated in the league so far.
Yeah, I don't think they're not Conference USA, are they? Are they?
They
I
are.
guess they must be.
Yeah.
They got divisions now. They got same one with Jacksonville State's with Western Kentucky, all those teams. Delaware.
Halftime, Utah State 13, UNLV 10.
Thought that'd be a high scoring game.
Coach, got a question. What was the deal with the Texas timeout and all that motion on the punt? Were they worried about the fake?
Yeah, I mean, I think they called the first time out because it looked like we might be in something they want to make sure of. And then the second time we got 4 yards to go, so we put guys in motion hoping they might jump off sides. So, make 5-yard penalty.
Right.
Coach, I do want to mention on a day that Oklahoma won, Oklahoma State falls to 1-9, 0-7 in the league.
Yeah, they got a bad year. They haven't won a game against a big team 2 years. They lost 9 last year.
CJ Allen hurt. Oh, that's not good.
Shoot.
Best defensive player limping to the locker room.
That's brutal.
Chris Cole.
Yes, sir.
They go right to the middle of the field.
All right. Chris with a tackle, but he dropped back and they went right underneath him.
They know exactly what they're doing, boys. Raylan Wilson.
They make a catch that they had been dropping. Flag on the
God
play.
almighty.
What's that flag for there?
Holding on
Oh.
Texas. Wasn't it?
I mean, where it was thrown at would have had to be. I just didn't see it.
Yeah. Kirby's like, bag him up.
Keep on holding. What's that, 6 penalties?
Yes, sir.
I guarantee he's holding him.
And that's exactly the guy who would have made the tackle, Aguero. But he tackled him, pushed him inside. I'm no genius, but yeah.
Coach,
Yeah.
the Allen injury from an organizational standpoint, does a lot of responsibility go to a Raylan Wilson?
Yeah, as far as calling the plays and stuff, yeah. He run a slant on us all day. Get him 2nd and long.
Yeah, see Raylan calling out.
Boy, he's throwing that ball,
Wow,
isn't he?
he is. Another 14 yards to Mosley.
Physical tackle, but still got 5 out of that.
Yeah. All right, 2nd and 4. Go deep here.
Yeah. I mean, they can do whatever they want to,
Yeah.
really. Double move.
They almost got a sack on him. Give a shout out to Ellis Robinson there for knocking the ball away. 3rd and 4.
Where's the ball?
29.
Watch for Arch's legs here. He can run.
Over the middle.
Yeah. Slant. There's 3. Yeah, there's 1, 2, 3 guys coming over the middle.
Oh,
Oh.
Pick me bowling. Atta boy, KJ.
He's so casual. You just picked off, ending their drive, and he's just like, all right.
I didn't say anything because I just assumed there was going to be a flag.
No
So
flag.
sorry, folks. I'm not trying to be negative. It's just the way all the way there was so little reaction on the field. The way everybody's just like, "There's no big deal." I'm like,
He just sailed that.
Too bad he didn't stay up. He'd run for a touchdown.
Yeah. and then the
We'll take
way
it, though.
Aguero kind of bumps into Moore Jr. there, and the fact that nobody was celebrating, I'm like, shoot. But that's huge. Turnovers are gigantic. This guy has not had a lot of turnovers. Killed that drive.
If you'll remember, Kirby Smart picked off his uncle.
Hard to run when there's guys standing in the hole.
Yep.
We block them, but you can't. They got. I mean, seriously.
Nobody there.
I mean, they just
ran
had
right to him.
They had the right call.
Yep.
We got Spears in the game.
Or
That's
that
Roldan. 84 in the slot.
Nobody picked him up either.
I don't know what we're doing here right now.
Those
don't need to sit on it. We get the ball first, right?
Yes, sir.
3rd and 6.
Where's Bell?
Got Branch in the backfield
At the
with
bottom.
Cash.
Blitz. All right, good job getting rid of it.
That was a quick 3 and out.
Cash picked up the blitz.
Too bad.
Heat punt to this guy.
This is going to be a short field, too.
He's going to get a thunder kick. Bad kick.
Yeah. Give it to him on the 45.
That's
46.
2 less than stellar kicks from Thorson.
Worried so much about the return. We were right there, boys, with that turnover and did nothing with it.
Basically backed him up 26 yards.
Complimentary football is what you got to play.
Mm-hmm.
Here they come.
I didn't even think about it, Coach, but you're so right. If Bolden could stay on his feet and run a little bit, how much even just the field position helps on that.
Yeah, they're going to get some out of this drive. At least 3. Watch the screen into the boundary.
4:29 left. Texas takes over in Georgia territory. Play fake.
Hit him.
They had him.
We just can't make a play in the backfield. I'm impressed with his mobility, aren't you?
That's 3 times that they've had a hand on him, and he's gotten the ball out. 3 completions on those grabs, if you will. Now he's looking. He says, "Where's
reverse tackle? Good job, Raylan. That's 6. Raylan got 5.
DeMello?" Looked like they grabbed his face mask, but he was right there. And
We got 3rd and 7 or what?
yes, sir.
They were.
So that's what I was saying. He knocks him to the ground. I'm like, from the back, that should be a flag.
3.5 minutes left.
Get off the field, Big Chris.
Don't line up all sides.
Good protection.
Go Dogs.
Good coverage.
Wow. That was a
Think
bad
he-
throw.
You think he's going to go for it or punt? Punt.
Yeah.
I tell you, our pressure's been pretty good on him.
But definitely been getting to him. Just can't get him down.
If this was a 4th and 3, I bet they go.
I tell you, Everett really, huh?
I'm saying if this was a 4th and 3, I bet they'd go for it. But because it's 4th and 7, that's why I think they're punting.
Good coverage. They had a penalty there.
Yeah.
Terrible kick.
Down at the 5. We'll
Better kick, I thought.
check the flag.
I'd be for. I mean, I don't
Fake
know.
it. Not fake it here.
I tell you what I'd do. I'd go for block here. Just go block. Try to block it.
Boy, the ref called that immediately. He was standing in the backfield. He just
Were there up to 8 penalties?
7. But I mean, feels like 8.
There you go. It's a good return.
Saves 10 yards after the penalty.
Let's go attack their ass right here. Go get a score. Butcher Knife Bandit, man. Go for the throat.
So Georgia has 2 minutes and 57 seconds. When this game goes to halftime, we do take a halftime break. Pop up the stats up here, and you can rejoin us however you're watching us for the second half of the UGASports Watch Along Show with Jim Donnan.
Basically, get another couple beers for the second half.
But who has Ohio State played?
And been a whole lot of great teams since week 1.
Yeah.
There you go.
You say get aggressive, coach. There you go. Oscar Delp.
We're good on that play coming off. Remember we did it with tight end that went to Minnesota from Stanford.
Urosic.
Yeah. Keep going. Screen over here. Screen up there. Get up and run a play real quick for the 2 minutes. Kirby's probably saying let it go to 2.
Yeah, I was about to say.
He likes the lead. Where's the ball?
42. Georgia 42. Give Gunnar Stockton a little credit here. He is 13 of 16, coach. 134 yards, 2 touchdowns. That's an 81% completion rate.
Texas has run 29 plays, Georgia 28, balanced in that sense. Even total yards, Georgia 183, Texas 164. So this is a Texas being 0-6 on 3rd down and then the turnover. That's the difference so far.
Yeah.
I like to see us get it to Bell on some kind of running play. He might break it.
How do you want to get to toss sweep?
Like put him in motion and like.
That little pop pass when he comes through?
Yeah.
I like that. I'm with you there. Folks, don't forget to put in your hashtag flight into the comments section to be enrolled in the drawing so that we can give you one of these flight gift packs. And for people that won some a couple weeks ago, I'm sorry I haven't shipped out everything. We've got a little backlog, but it's not going to stop me from continuing to give them. So if you haven't got yours yet, just bear with us. We'll get it to you.
We got all our timeouts too, right?
Yes. Texas used the timeout. Georgia has all three.
Middle of the field and wide open against these guys. Great job on the defense there with that field position, wasn't it?
Amen.
Just say we go ahead and give away a flight pack.
Okay.
Let me hit the generator here. All right. Winner of our first Yingling flight pack, which we do need to give credit to Leon Farmer and his crew locally in Athens for making this possible.
Yep.
Longtime supporters of UGA as a program and the UGA Sports Watch Along Show. Our first winner, Sports Guru 95 over on YouTube. So what you need to do is email Radi, R-A-D-I, at UGAsports.com with your address and shirt size. That's RADI at UGAsports.com.
And your name, please.
Hmm.
I did get one a while back. The person did not include their name, so like I didn't want to put the email address on the first line. So
2 minutes to go. 2nd and 7.
there
Are you calling for Dylan? What the?
Did you text Mike Bobo?
No.
Did you?
He texted Mike Bobo.
He's hurt.
He just called a play.
That's a pretty good call, though, wasn't it?
That was.
It worked.
Yeah, but I don't like to see him limping off like that.
Good use of personnel, though, wasn't it?
Yeah. All right. He's okay. All right, Dogs to midfield, minute 37.
What are we doing?
I don't know.
We need to get a touchdown here.
I rode him a little too long, Coach.
Waiting too much. If you're going to read him, keep it.
Yep.
Yep, let him go.
Looked right at him and then gave it to him, and can't go that long.
1 minute left.
We're not in a hurry. We're sitting on the 50.
Yeah.
That's
Wait, 3rd and 3. Did he get out of bounds?
he's
Yeah.
out of bounds.
Yeah, I'm with you there. At least get a field goal so that, then you get the ball back. And
Speed option.
Humphreys is in there. Lucky's in the huddle.
I like the speed option. Let Gunner run.
Breaking the huddle late here. 5 seconds to get this off.
Run, Gunner. Oof.
Texas probably got a time out
Yep.
here. Too bad the guy that he lucked into that 91. We had something. Guaranteed Kirby gonna punt this.
Would you? I would punt it.
We got the ball to start the second half. I would too.
David says a 25-yard Brett punt would be fine here.
We didn't do much with that field position there.
Nope.
First down run was the worst. 3 yards.
Ball's going to be at the 16 with 34 seconds left. Texas, 1 timeout. Here's what I was referencing earlier. Arch's uncle. Interception by Kirby Smart.
There's his boy. Yeah, it is Marshall. Marshall Manning.
Going to Baylor up there at Chattanooga. Pick.
Or a sack.
There you go. Gabe Harris comes up with one. When he got that pump fake and everybody fell down, you're like, this is going to end poorly. But way to keep pursuing Gabe Harris.
If there was 50 seconds, I would have called a timeout.
Yeah.
But I get it.
So watch when two guys get kind of caught up there. And okay, Christian Miller and Elijah Griffin kind of trip each other up. And I'm thinking that's, wow, big sack by Gabe Harris.
Christian Miller's down. Some tough defensive injury luck for Georgia right now with C.J. Allen and now Christian Miller shaking up.
He turned to flip. Watch him.
Yeah, see, that's what when he does it.
Ooh,
The little scorpion there.
heck of an athlete.
Yeah.
They're just got to run this up the middle, all right?
Should fall on the ball. All he can do is fumble it.
He can throw a pick.
The clock was still running, so they just let it run out.
I would like to have seen him actually throw it there. A little pick six going the other way. I've seen it happen before somewhere.
They may not have a halftime interview. We'll see.
Yeah.
Sarkisian. Here's Kirby. We have guys that practice all the time. All right, we're going to take a halftime break here with Georgia leading Texas 14-3. Wherever you're watching this, join us at the beginning of the third quarter for the second half of the UGASports Watch Along Show with the head coach, Jim Donnan.
Check it was about 9:30.
Flight by Yingling is raising the bar by crafting the next generation of light beer. With only 2.6 carbs and 95 calories, this is premium refreshment 6 generations in the making. Flight by Yingling. Raise the bar.
Welcome back, everybody. We're getting ready for the second half here. Georgia with a 14-3 lead over Texas. Should be a wild second half. Some of the stuff that did work in the first half will all of a sudden be working in the second half.
Oh, they got us to this late.
Georgia got the ball, and apparently it's second down. So,
Welcome back.
well, welcome back. So we didn't.
Let me go read and see what happened here. Branch returned it 44 yards on the opening kick to the 47.
And second 10, so I'm assuming there's an incomplete pass after that.
Chauncey ran up the middle for no gain for the first play. Now it's 2nd and 10.
Good block,
Chauncey.
Good field position here. Let's do it.
Across the field.
We got 44-yard return on the kickoff.
Yes, sir.
Caught it at the 3, returned it to the 47. Ball batted.
Shit.
Well, they wasted that.
Who's he throwing it to?
Branch, I believe, from that slot. Hit him around the helmet.
Yeah, right in the face mask.
That's 3 possessions in a row offensively for Georgia. Not doing too much.
Well, 3 and outs.
God.
Caught at the 20. That's where Texas will take over.
I get the fear of letting the guy return it, but come on, you're killing me.
It's all right.
It's a crowded sideline.
I'll take that right there. I mean, that kind of kickoff return. Did they just miss it or what?
Don't know.
We didn't get to see it. I was just reading. 28-yard punt for Thorson.
After the 27-yard earlier.
CJ Allen's still not in the game. That's what we expected after he went off, but worth noting.
And they've been able to run it. That's what they're going to try to open up with here. Oof. 5 yards.
Good chance for Chris Cole to show his stuff.
Yep.
God, I hate that we didn't do more of that field position there.
Yeah. Didn't even pin him deep.
Tackle. Get him for a big loss. Keep going backwards.
There you go.
That's like
That's
a 10-yard loss, wasn't it?
That was huge.
8-yard loss.
Okay.
Gabe Harris, Chris Cole. Quintavious Johnson. He was being held too.
They got us right where they want us, 3rd and 15. Pick.
Third and 13. All day. Oh, my goodness. Just like you said.
Is that right in front of Ellis?
Jeez.
3rd and 13, they complete a 15-yard pass. Went sat down right in the middle of the zone. Or sat on the seam. I said that guy would be in trouble. The last 2 times Georgia faced him, he only had like 4 catches, but he's their leading guy. Wingo is legit.
First 3rd down conversion for the Longhorns.
Double move.
Well, so now go ahead.
It's going to be ugly right now on this stuff. They just got a rhythm. You had a great chance, 3rd and 13. Guerrero, you don't do that. back there wiping his butt with the ball too. That's why he be aggressive, Robinson. Give him too much cushion.
Second down. They went right back to Wingo. How many catches is that for him? 4? Feels like more. Oh, they've also let him run it twice. That's why.
Some kind of jet sweep here. Good open field tackle.
I was
there.
going to say huge tackle there.
Chris Cole. Flag on the play.
We might have defensive pass interference.
A hold. What is that?
They must coach that over there at this point.
I'd take the play. 3rd and 10. 3rd and 10 or 2nd and 20.
It's a 2nd and 7.
It'll be 2nd 17.
Yep.
I don't know. 2 times they can throw it compared to 1.
Yep.
That's definitely holding on 90. Yeah? Double moves are killing us.
Stacked at the bottom. They spread it out.
They get to him. Short pass to Wisner. Chris Cole on another play.
So you get a 3rd and 10, 3rd and 11.
Same thing would have been. Just got to hope he drop it.
You bring the pressure?
I don't, 4-man pressure, maybe. I don't worry about it. We don't drop the zones very good. Tackle, good. We got 6-man pressure.
That's big. All right.
Offense got to step up here now. That's a great job, defense.
What was that call from them?
Okay, run a quarterback draw.
Yep.
Wasn't it?
Yeah, but why? On 3rd and 14.
Probably thought we'd been man under.
Yeah.
I mean, just like, remember when Florida ran?
Yep.
You got a chance here. Didn't block it very good.
All right, so Georgia's defense bows up again. Yeah, Jeremy says defense playing out of the minds right now.
Playing what?
Playing out of their minds right now.
Playing good, except for 3rd down. That 1 3rd down there, but that's the only 3rd down they've really made, though. We're good when we're ahead of the sticks. Offense has been kind of dormant since the middle of the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, so I just tweeted out the Georgia's defense is fighting, but the offense needs to step up.
Like to see some Elias Williams in here.
And I'm with you. We didn't get a chance to. We had the little commercial from Flight, but I didn't mention that the second half is brought to you by Flight by Yingling. It's the next generation light beer. It's for those who don't follow trends but craft them. Flight by Yingling is 12 ounces of uncompromised refreshment from the oldest brewery in America with only 2.6 grams of carbs and 95 calories. This is a premium refreshment, 6 generations in the making. So don't just raise a glass, raise a Flight by Yingling. Again, it is America's oldest brewery. I mentioned that. It is a very patriotic brewery. They're up there in Pennsylvania. They'll ship it here. those cats know what they're doing. And now that it's starting to get cold, I tell you, get the Yingling flight. But also, if you happen to see black and tan, that's definitely a great November, December beer. Their lager is always fantastic, but check them out. They sponsor our show, and we appreciate what they do. And I did get the email from the person who won our flight. So thank you for that.
Need a long run or long pass or something.
Yeah, something to break it up, and I'm with you there, Coach. Were those explosive plays we saw last week? Georgia had 9 last week.
Get up 3 scores on these guys, a lot different than 2.
Mm-hmm.
It's a higher caliber defense you're playing, and I think that respect is there too.
The other thing, they came back from 17 down against Ole Miss, against Mississippi State.
True.
But I'm not going to be prophet of doom on that.
Well, here's your what you were talking about, Coach. Georgia's first drive was 9 plays, 75 yards. Second drive, 8 yards. 8 plays, 66 drives. Then 6 plays for only 16 yards. But the last 3 drives, 2 3-and-outs and a 6-play, 39-yard drive. So you're right. First 2-3 drives, they look good. Last 2 have been a bit. It's hard. This is a good defense.
It's a good defense.
Yep.
Super chat from Blake Bailey over on YouTube says, "Hunker down, offensive dogs."
There you go, Blake. We appreciate that.
You'll get the credit here if that's what they do, Blake. Good atmosphere, Sanford Stadium, always great for a night game. Love seeing the old block letters back in the end zone this season.
All right, sitting on your 18. I'm with you, Coach. Get a big play and get it out. They bring a little edge.
That's the way to run it.
Okay. I thought he was going to keep running.
I like moving him around a little bit. I just don't want to be a target there.
Yeah. Texas brought pressure from the right, looked like a corner or something, and he rolled to his right, away from it, and found Branch for a 6-yard pickup.
Branch got about 7 or 8 catches now.
6 catches for 41 yards.
They know you're going to run it there, so throw it.
Yeah.
Toward the bell.
My guy Todd says, I want to see him throw on first down. Well, there's your first down throw.
Oh, and there's a pick.
There's a game changer right there.
Don't throw over the middle, backed up.
Justin Farmer with the super chat was trying to rally on the dog. Said, "Come on, what happened with the juice that Mike Bobo had earlier? You saw some of the aggression here. This is a poor decision."
Looked like he threw the outside guy there, but good drop. Turn this ball game around right here, defense.
Another super chat from Blake says, "Now hunker down defense."
There you go.
And that's how it goes. They need it. 3-yard gain. Did DeMello trip him up?
Holding. Now they're going to do a double fake here.
Got a piece of him. 3rd and 6. Halfway through the 3rd quarter.
Onside.
Slant, 15.
What a catch.
Damn guy can throw to Brock. Boy.
We can go again.
Or you can have in between
Jesus.
two guys like that.
Yeah. Hey, better be careful, Ellis Robinson. They'll get you for targeting. There's a batted ball. Don't do it, Elijah.
He's a player, boy, ain't he? Double move.
Oh, great play 33.
Elijah drops to the ground, tries to get a personal foul call. Keep an eye on number 90, folks, here. He and the guard, the right guard, have been going at it most of the game. Even on that blocked play, he stay on him.
Getting some free rushers.
Two eye safety sitting on the goal line.
They got to call timeout.
You can see Zayden Walker in there again, Coach. He's become their kind of third down guy.
Yep.
I like it. You mentioned him earlier to start the show. That's been pretty big. Hey, folks, I mentioned them earlier in the show. We mentioned Equity Prime Mortgage, and one of the comments I got on Twitter was someone basically saying that they have experience with other outlets out there trying to sound like Equity Prime Mortgage. So be sure that when you go Twitter, Facebook, wherever you're going, you check out Equity Prime Mortgage. Don't get suckered in by somebody else. We'll have it on the screen. You'll see the color scheme. It's epmwholesale.com. Check out other products. You can check out their resources. Heck, you can even apply for a job over there. They take care of the realtors as well. So anytime that you have a realtor and you are working with Equity Prime Mortgage, I know how much they take care of the folks who are in charge of all that. So it really becomes a team effort. They don't want you to have to chase down your loan person and all that. They're trying to make it so that, you know, you sign, you get the deal, and they take care of everything else. So it is, it'll feel like you're at a boutique, a really small, you know, kind of mom and pop operation when you're dealing with Equity Prime Mortgage, but it's a big company and they have the resources to get you great deals. Sometimes it's fun to go with a small, you know, down home, small bank in your hometown, but they don't always have the firepower to get you the best rates. Equity Prime Mortgage does, and they do a fantastic job taking care of realtors. I know that Eddie Perez is huge with the Realtors of America, so check out Equity Prime Mortgage. You will not regret it. Again, if you can do commercial, you can do residential, but they also have a lot of stuff for renovation. So if you're like, hey, I like where I live, but I wish we had kind of a new house, get a new house, have it renovated, and they'll take care of the loan for you. So check them out. All right. 3rd and 13 from the 22, Coach. What are you calling?
I think they're going to probably line up some kind of tighter formation and keep it tight ends in and try to do a maximum protect for him one time and run a 1 or 2 man route.
Corner route.
No, let's
Dig.
spread them out.
Okay.
One of the inside guys is going to run to the flag here.
Yeah.
Hopefully get him for holding.
Keep an eye on wherever Trey Wingo is. Oh, flag.
We had holding going down the damn field. God, you know it's 3rd down. You don't need to do that, defense.
You do it every time, Coach. New set of downs.
Who was it on?
Zion Branch. Damn it.
Been in about 5 plays this year and had 2 penalties. It's Florida, didn't he?
Yep.
First penalty of the game for Georgia.
Inside run right at us.
Right to Wingo.
Shit. Guy can hum the rock, boy. Everett, you just let him beat you.
Yep.
That's a heck of a throw. Three straight pedestrian drives for Georgia's offense. Gonna have to wake up now.
Gift touchdown there. Field position. Got it on the 35-yard line or something.
Is a 36-yard scoring drive.
Why is the guy engaging the guy on a pass protect? Why is he trying to hold the guy up like that?
No idea. Well, that's reason why he doesn't play.
Has to now.
He's in for Ja'Cory. Is Ja'Cory Thomas hurt or what?
Not sure. I didn't see anything about it. I was looking through here.
This one's got a great kickoff return and then didn't do anything with it.
Yeah.
Well, offense started the game out, but their defense is taking over the game.
Yep.
Just couldn't keep up counting on them stopping themselves, you know?
Yeah. They did there. I mean, they got behind the sticks.
3rd and 13.
Yep. You had it.
Final score from Statesboro, Georgia Southern 45, Coastal 40.
Oof. I'll mention again our friends Morris and Dean. I got an email at halftime from Jeff Dean. He's not on the watch along. Normally he is. He does it, but he's actually in the stadium tonight, and he says he hopes Georgia kicks there something. But can't share it there. They do have the no win, no fee guarantee. So at Morris and Dean, personal injury lawyers, they're going to get the best result for your case. And they have the no win, no fee guarantee. You don't have to worry about attorney fees unless they secure a positive outcome for you. So talk about just absolute peace of mind. And they have a 30-day trial period. It's risk-free. I mentioned this earlier. If you want to reach out to them and talk to them, so you can deal with those folks for 30 days in the trial period. And if you are not fully satisfied, which you will be, but if you're not, you can cancel without any penalties or financial commitment. So I'm just saying that's you can talk to them multiple times, talk to them for a month, be sure that you guys are on the same page. And if you decide that you don't want to pursue the case or want to go another direction, hey, no harm, no foul. And then if they do go and for some reason they can't win you the case, you're not out any money. So that's a pretty big deal. And they will come to you. We talk about the fact they're in Dalton, Georgia, but if you're, and we say, look, if you're in Northwest Georgia or Southern Tennessee, go see them. But it doesn't matter. They'll come anywhere. They'll come to your home, hospital, convenient location. He's taking cases as far down as Bainbridge. So don't worry about, hey, we're not nearby. So anywhere in the Georgia or Tennessee, if you need a personal injury lawyer, reach out to Morris and Dean.
All right, Coach. Offensively, what should Georgia try to do here to?
You got to move your quarterback around. You got to just start attacking them a little more and go downfield with the ball. I mean, they're playing it's tight. Just hope you can get a kickoff return here.
Got up to the 27.
He is dealing the rock. I'll give Arch Manning all the credit. He's 20 of 28. He's really come on.
For how many yards?
187.
We got to do some misdirection with our offense. They're coming attacking us so much and get the tight ends in the flat.
Hey, tight end of the flat. Good job.
Uncanny.
Well, great play there.
Yeah. Gunner took a shot.
That happens against Texas for him.
Yep. All right, 2nd and 3.
See if that slows him down just a little.
What those gash running yards again? Oh.
Ball was down.
No gain. Another 3rd down. What is Georgia? Georgia's 3 of 7 on 3rd down. This will be a big one here. I got confused on that play, Coach.
Who did?
I did. With the little orbit motion, then the handoff to Bowens.
I think Cash is staying back to block here.
Yeah. Well, they got 6 on the line. They bring 5.
They leak it out to him. I think he's shy.
Come on. Look at the spot.
He's got the coach right there telling him, here's where it went up short.
I think he went out a yard early.
No.
Challenge it.
Okay.
I said there's a stoppage here.
They're going to review it.
That's what I'm hoping.
I just don't know how they're going to be able to overturn this. Because he's out of bounds there.
Remember, this is the pylon, though. He's Oh, man, he's well in front of it. No, I don't know. All right, so he's standing on the – went to the 36. Oh, gee.
Yeah, upheld. I think that's the right call, y'all, based on what I saw.
He's going for it.
Here comes McCray.
This is a ballsy call here.
You got to go in a ball game, don't you? Elias Williams in the game. Wonder what the analytics say here. Bowens and McCray. That's heavy on the right side.
Ha!
So Monroe Freeling shifted around to the right. Elias Williams became the left tackle.
That's pretty ballsy, right? Go win the game now.
That was brilliant. I like it. That yeah, Elias Williams becomes your left tackle.
Not getting any movement.
I don't understand what I'm seeing there, Coach.
They're just knocking us back.
But it looked like all the Georgia guys were down, and then they're all standing there. When he gets to the line of scrimmage, there's like 4 Texas jerseys, and all the Georgia jerseys are upfield. Oof.
Yeah, line of scrimmage is not being won right now.
They're getting. They drew up a good play there.
Some cushion down at the bottom on Noah Thomas. To Cash.
He dove it. He went out of bounds there.
Yeah, he stepped.
Kept your feet moving. Oops.
Yep, the toe. Oh,
Yeah,
they drew him off. They drew him off. Free play.
We got him offside.
Yeah,
right?
there it is. That's a pass interference, too. Got him offsides and the pass interference.
Kirby playing balls to the wall.
I love taking the shot there. You got the free play, and if you get the pass interference, then you don't even have to worry about that one.
So they called off the pass interference, but it's still offside.
It's all right.
How's that not pass interference when he's got?
I guess it's already dead play. I don't know what they're saying. There we go.
Nate Frazier with 8 yards on first down.
Take it easy and run another run and get a first down.
Dylan Bell's in the game. He was limping out earlier.
He just ran a fake reverse.
Big Elias Williams still in.
Go to Elias.
What are you doing?
Medical stoppage. Is that for the Texas player that was kneeling down?
That's a nice run there.
Oh, are they saying that they're pulling him out to check for concussion or something? Yeah.
He's holding his head.
Yeah, they're going to stop that every time.
We won't run a play here.
Yeah, when they start the clock, you just.
All right, going to the fourth quarter. Georgia with a 4-point lead. 2nd and 3.
Where's the ball now? 38.
37.
Oops.
Come on, coach. Dogs with 238 total yards.
All right, fourth quarter.
Third quarter stats. Georgia had 42 yards, no points. Texas had 55 yards, 7 points. That short field interception.
And you had him on 3rd and 13 after that interception. Should have put him away, but just couldn't quite get there. Real quick, let me mention our friends over at Athens Ford again. I know I pester you folks about them, but they're just really good people, and they have a lot of pre-owned vehicles. So if you are the Clark Howard type, and you've been told never buy a new vehicle, which I think even he has changed his mind on some of that stuff. If you're looking for a good quality used vehicle, don't stop by the little shacks that have a bunch of cars out front with writing on them and shoe polish. Go to a place where you can get a lifetime powertrain warranty, even on a vehicle that is pre-owned. Now, of course, they have their certified pre-owns, which are phenomenal. That's what I bought, and it felt like I was getting a brand new car. But if you get basically any car under like 80,000 miles, with a few exceptions, you're going to get a lifetime powertrain warranty on it. And again, it doesn't have to be a Ford. It can be just about almost any brand out there. From our friends at Athens Ford, you're still going to get that warranty on it. So that's pretty cool when they will take care of you like that. So check them out when you get a chance. You can go online and see all of their stuff, all the vehicles. They'll have like 30, 40 pictures of each one, a video, walk around. You'll feel like you've seen the car before you even show up. And then you can tell them, hey, I want to set up a test drive, or just walk up there and poke around, and they'll let you roll through their selection. So check out our friends at Athens Ford. You'll be very glad you did so. You'll get a great car at a great price. Much better drive for Georgia on this one, but man, couple 4th down goes. I think that's what you're going to need against this defense. You need all 4 downs.
Earlier kickoff next week is Georgia will host Charlotte. That's a 12:45 kick. I am pretty sure of that.
The streaming one?
That is on SEC Network at 12:45. And then the following Friday, on Black Friday, November the 28th, Georgia will play Georgia Tech at 3:30. That's at Mercedes-Benz Stadium.
Okay.
So Coach is going to cook a big Thanksgiving meal for us, and
You got it.
we'll have a good time. If he'll skip on his Black Friday shopping this year.
Well, you were talking about the comparison. It's kind of crazy.
Here's Kirby. Arch Manning being the catalyst.
It's crazy the number of plays. Georgia has 46 plays and Texas has 43 plays. They're both averaging about 5 yards a play.
Turn it up.
Okay, there's a first down.
Backs in the flat.
Mm-hmm. 1st and 10 from the 30.
No low shortage plays.
Fireworks smoke has to clear a bit.
You need all those fireworks. Oh, somebody tipped their hat. He changed. Oh, my goodness.
Touchdown, London Humphreys. We said the offense had to respond. How about
They
that?
did. What a response.
30 yards. He's had some clutch plays this year.
I will say, though, he is a god-awful interview. Drives us crazy. He's so smart.
And nice.
You know, he's nice, and he gets up there and he says nothing. He gives these 3-word answers, and I'm like, come on, man. Kirby loves let us interview him. That was a huge play. What a throw by Gunnar Stockton, though.
Well, Kirby had just said, be aggressive, trust that quarterback, and it worked out. I have no idea what happened on this play, Coach. So when they show a replay, I'm excited for you to tell me.
Faked the quick pitch and ran a guy in the seam. Clutch.
Again, all 3 touchdowns today by transfer wide receivers. There's a fake. Oh, that was
that's one
that
in
was
the
the
flat.
first down. Yeah.
That's the flag.
Yeah. Well, which they picked up, which irritated me.
Watch a quick pitch here.
Oh, he sees it too. Brilliant job, Gunnar.
Wow.
They both bit, and he's like, hey, I don't want to raise my hand too much because I don't want to bring that safety over, but I want you to see me. See me. Good job, London.
Arch is fired up in this huddle, and now Gunnar's fired up after that score. Clutch.
Try an onside kick.
What?
Oh, Kirby.
Holy shit. Stole a possession.
Was that Cash that got it?
That was Cash Jones.
I'm stunned by that. How
Kirby
freaking aggressive.
Kirby shooting 11s and 7s. Good way he kicked it too, wasn't it? How about old Cash? Perfect kick.
Ooh, great. Oh, yeah, and you can't advance one of those, can you?
No.
I forgot.
They must have been working on that one.
Look, it goes right up to Kirk Benedict.
Ballsy.
My
Run
goodness.
that rock.
Hell of a run there.
I still can't believe they did that.
I can't either. I got to look.
I mean, defensive coach, you get a 2-score situation, fourth quarter. Call that up.
With
That's it.
there you go.
It's a clock.
Can you have a 13-minute death march? Is that possible?
Not when you start on the 50.
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah.
What did he get? 4 or 5 there?
5 yards. It ran right over Muhammad. That's saying something because that guy makes a lot of tackles.
Cash. Go ahead, Bell.
Wow.
Backs in the flat, boy. They can't cover it.
Inside the 30.
How about Drew Bobo down there with him?
I didn't see it. I am keeping an eye on 74, folks.
Wait, I'm just saying he got down there. I don't even necessarily made the play, but chasing it.
Oh, he'll be there. I'm just impressed with how well they're running it. My goodness, look at that. Another 8-yarder. Coach, why is that these plays that hit so much faster?
Yeah,
and then the others you say they take too long.
Just run right at them, and not got any penetration.
Okay.
Really attacking them.
Because you'll say at times, that play took too long to develop on a run play and they get dropped. And these, it just feels like it's one after another after another.
Kirby said his best defense was keeping his offense on the field.
Well, he ain't wrong.
Quarterback keep would score here if he would do it. He's made the first down.
Yeah. That number one's smacking Monroe Freeling. Punch him in the face a little bit. I don't know. I'd want to do that.
Call him of the year on that kick, onside kick.
Yeah.
Is that Chauncey?
Yeah.
Good God, we can't get a break on injuries. That was a perfect kick, wasn't it?
Yeah. Folks, when we tell you how hard it is to get a ball to bounce like that, it is freaking hard as hell.
If you just go back to the scenario of what's happened here, though, I'm going to just go over it. And sometimes coaching is overrated, sometimes underrated, but the head coach there made the decision to go for it on 4th down, threw the ball on a funky play there where he shifted formations and had an open receiver. And then, got them off sides on another situations, and then came back with an onside kick. When you got an 11-point lead, you figure they got to score twice on you, and you run the risk of giving them the ball on their side of the 50.
And your defense has been gashed in the entire third quarter. Not
gashed. It was obvious that you weren't going to do it.
Right.
But it was so obvious they thought they had it. They've been practicing it.
Mm-hmm.
So, and the players want to do stuff like that. I mean,
you see, the first thing he did was he turns to Kirk Benedict, points to him, his special teams guru. And so.
Well, look at special teams tonight. We haven't had a punt return on us. We hadn't punted that great, but we've had a kickoff return for 44 yards. We've, that's huge right there.
Yeah. I wrote in my column about hidden yardage. And, even though you didn't get anything after that 44-yard return, but you can't. It's the penalties that Texas has had, the fact that Georgia's only had one penalty, I believe.
Yeah.
One penalty. We said that Georgia needs to not have penalties, get Texas to have theirs. And then, like you said, the kicking game, the punts, the kickoffs, the returns, it doesn't show up right off the bat because we focus on the QBs, we focus on the running backs and the Wingo, Ryan Wingo and stuff like that. But look, just that first return that he had in the second half.
So you remember before Georgia played Texas last year, Cass Jones did a media availability and threw the horns down. And I know we got to talk to about that because I remember Kirby talking about it later. For Cash to get that onside kick recovery against Texas, his home state, big deal.
Game's still on the line, though, boys.
Oh, yeah.
Got to get the score here.
Bowen's limped off the field, favoring his right leg. Jed May says he doesn't look to be in a lot of pain, though. But if he's limping, that ain't good. So bring on Nate Frazier.
Bootleg. It's okay.
Yeah,
if you can be tackled, at least be tackled for 3.
Yeah, Nate, he wasn't dancing that time. He's
one.
Ooh. I think he took Frazier's helmet right to his face.
Hill's a heck of a player.
Yeah. This is a heck of a defense. I mean, they're only 2 points away from what I predicted they'd score. I thought Georgia would get 2 touchdowns and they'd get down the red zone and bog down and kick a bunch of field goals. But they're running on them.
He's telling them to let clock run down 30 seconds.
Okay.
Clock should start.
It just blew the whistle.
All right.
Stay in a huddle.
All right. 2nd and 9 from the 17, coach.
Just stay in a huddle.
Yeah. Take a breath. Noah Thomas in. London Humphreys.
Dylan Bell's out there. Lawson Lucky.
Perfect time to throw a middle screen to number 1. It's not in the game, though. Quarterback run. Oh.
Ran behind big Juan Gaston, picks up the first down on 2nd and 9. You've been calling for it, Coach. Oh, no, he's running behind Ernest Green. My apologies.
All on a 6, too. Look at those athletic kids.
Boom.
Run again.
25 rushing yards for Gunner.
But he's been sacked a couple times, right?
5 seconds to snap. They're lining up at the very
4,
latest.
3.
Yard and a half, maybe.
It's all right.
Tick, 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 tick.
So that's the one I was talking about, Coach. That one felt a lot slower. It's like he was standing there waiting.
Yeah.
Jaden Riddell enters the game.
Gonna run the wraparound play and throw the tight end to flat or keep it.
What do you mean by wraparound? What they did last time, where they?
Tight ends both these tight ends are going to come over to this side after he fakes to the left.
Yeah, they did that on the other end, and he got tackled. Or
It's like toward the end zone for a touchdown.
Lawson Lucky.
I mean, give me some credit.
Good call, Coach. Yeah, that's exactly what it was. They both wrapped around. We saw that on the other end, and he got dropped, and they had to kick the. I mean, they had to. They couldn't advance.
Good job. There's his brother.
Yeah, they told that story on game day this morning. Jen Latta did a great job
That's awesome.
talking about Cannon Lucky Lawson's brother.
I tell you, a guy go from
I like it when they tell everybody what to look for, don't you?
Well done, Coach. And I had you explain it before it even happened.
These dogs will hunt, man. Kids got a lot of gumption to them.
I mean, how about that aggressive call from Kirby Smart to set all of this up, and then Georgia to go execute it?
Pretty strong.
I'm just impressed with Lawson Lucky. Guy had a concussion last week, and he scores a touchdown this week.
8.5 minutes left in the game. 8:53.
I'm just telling you one thing. Without question, this is one of the best prepared teams I've ever seen Georgia have. We had one bad play on the intercept, but I mean, just when you look at the total team concept that this team's played tonight, really unbelievable. I mean, it's a playoff team here.
Yeah.
I mean, we got Charlotte next week and then Tech.
Well, and now you have to start thinking this is Georgia's last SEC contest. Now, even with Alabama's loss, if Alabama and Texas A&M went out, that would be your SEC championship. So it's going to require either Texas beating Texas A&M, which I think is totally possible, or Alabama losing to Auburn, which is less possible, but it's still possible because it's a Jordan Hare.
And the other thing is, people say, well, it's good not to have to play in a championship game, but it's nice to play in it. I mean, then you miss a game. But who cares? I mean, this team's really improved this year. Defense is getting better too, but still got some issues back at safety. But I'll take this one.
Ole Miss did put away Florida 34-24. And so they will have a late bye week and then get the Egg Bowl against Mississippi State. And
Florida plays Tennessee and Florida State.
For Ole Miss, it would take some carnage to get into the SEC championship because their only path would be to play Georgia.
Yeah.
Because Georgia has the tiebreaker over Ole Miss. So more than likely what you're going to see is Ole Miss host a first-round playoff game, pending they win that Egg Bowl.
Was he had 3 touchdown passes tonight or 4?
4 touchdown passes. 2 to Noah Thomas, London Humphreys, Lawson Lucky.
I like the way we ran the ball on that drive. Good setup there by Lawson.
I just can't believe you told us that play was coming the minute you saw Jaden Riddell in the game.
What if you onside kicked it again?
Do it again. Do it again.
You got to get him down here.
Yeah. There you go. Dropped him at the 10.
Who was that?
12. Who was that?
I want to shout them out. And
That's Jaden Harris, the Miami transfer.
okay. There's another 12, but that wasn't Ryan Puglisi.
No, that's why I had to look it up. And I've never seen him in the game. I should say never. It's just, you know. Coach, we got people saying that it does feel like Georgia's peaking. You're right. It does look like a playoff team. At least that offense sure does. Oh, you got him. You got him. You got him. Oh, ball.
Got him.
Ball.
Texas jumps on it.
Ooh, I think I may have just lost my prop bet. I'll be happy too.
Who's 10?
Zayden Walker.
That's what I thought. Good-looking athlete.
Mm-hmm. You called him.
3 sacks for Georgia.
I missed. I'll take it. He's pressing now. All right, 3rd and 14, Coach. But you know that if the other team's deep in their own territory, they tend to get it out of there. You called it earlier. Let's see if they can. Georgia can break the trend right here.
Make him punt.
You know he's going to throw it probably, or
be nice to get a pick.
Look at all those guys moving around. Well, they brought everybody. How many people did they rush? I felt like they rushed everybody.
That's what the sororities always ask.
Watch out here. Zachariah Branch might run us back for a touchdown.
Strong 3 and out by the Georgia defense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right.
He might do it. He might do it.
Oh, he ran right. And you can see he's like, oh, I could have got outside, but I went inside.
It's on the 32, though.
Yep. But you saw him when he hit the ground, he immediately punches his hands. He's like, damn it, I knew I had it. So
Kirby thought he had it. He's mad.
Yeah. So you're sitting on your own 30, the opponent's 32. That was a hell of a series right there. You drop one of the best returners in the SEC. You drop him on the 10. You get a quick 3 and out. They don't get a great punt, and you get a return to the 33. This is that hidden yardage, and they're going to take another at minimum 2 minutes off the clock.
Motion.
Run it. Run it. Run it. Run it. Ooh. Caught him by the face mask.
Radi, you said that comment about someone saying it feels like Georgia's peaking at the right time. Mm-hmm. I had someone I talked to a lot about Georgia and the inner workings of the program tell me that second half at Auburn potentially, and you never, this is early on situation, that could have been the inflection point of this team when that second half they go 17-0 to beat Auburn on the road at Jordan Hare.
Yeah.
That
not to mention that fumble they recovered.
Yeah. If you start to look at where did this team come together, it's going to be that section of the season, and I think that second half of Jordan Hare may be.
Yeah, see.
There it is.
Oh, we're about to say goodnight, Gracie.
That's a dagger, folks.
Look at this blocking right here. Seriously. Look at Bell.
Yeah.
Downtown Athens.
Nice day for me. Oklahoma wins and Georgia wins and Texas loses.
Georgia has 122 yards on the ground against the number
Hard
2.
to score on this, where we are right here.
Yeah.
Is there any world, Coach, where Texas can still get in this playoff as a 3-loss team?
No. Maybe if they beat Tech, maybe if they beat.
I'm saying with the A&M win, that's obviously required. You can't get in as
more
4.
than likely, Oklahoma's going to get in before they will.
Yeah.
Oklahoma got 2 losses.
I mean, it depends on the carnage around the country for sure.
Who is that right there?
Colby Young.
Okay, I don't know if that was Kobe or not.
Texas with -8
Come
yards
on, give it to Bell.
in the 4th. They did. They gave it to Bell.
Oh, he'd like to score against his old boys. Hey, listen to me.
How are you calling these plays before they happen?
I don't know. I've been lucky to all year.
Bullshit. You've been on a heater tonight.
He's
That's
been
lucky.
He's been lost and lucky. Got Frazier and Bell still in here.
Fake off the wrap this time. Call timeout.
I had to call timeout. You're right.
It's all right.
Yeah.
Use the clock.
Can you look up, is there an easy way to find out who's had the most rushing yards against Texas
this season?
Yeah.
I mean, I could just look through all their stats from the season real fast.
I know it's kind of tedious, but if you could, I'd really like to know. While you do that, I want to mention our.
You're talking individuals, right? Or are you talking
no,
teams?
Okay. Teams, because this is a team that were only giving up like 80 yards a game on the ground. So not a lot of. Georgia's got 123 rushing yards. I just want to know how big of an outlier that is.
Gotcha.
Again, real quick, folks, while you were getting excited here, we got a little timeout. You would do us a huge favor if you would go to mybetterlifescience.com, go to MyBLS, betterlifescience.com, and check out all the tests they have over there. They have like the allergy and food sensitivity test. You can get a food sensitivity test or an allergy one, or the combo here. And if you do one like this, you're going to get 295 food and inhalant allergies or 286 food sensitivity triggers. Point is, they have some fantastic tests over there. They also have some tests for STDs and Lyme disease. And I'll tell you, if you want the privacy of an STD test, that's the best way to go about it. But the one I want to tell you about is the Lyme disease test, because Lyme disease is really, really hard to diagnose. It's not, you can get some false positives and some false negatives. It's a good thing to check out. So check out My Better Life Science. They're a fantastic sponsor of the University of Georgia. Alan Brock is the man. He has done wonders for the university. He has a great company, and it's just a fantastic service. And my next door neighbor, they just had a new baby, and I'm going to get one of these for them so that they will know what their baby is allergic to. So,
most rushing yards against Texas this season was Florida with 159.
And they lost that game.
Kentucky was second with 137. That game went into overtime.
How many yards passing we got right now? Not that many, right?
229.
Yeah. What's his percentage like?
83%, Coach. He's 24 of 29.
That's a B.
For comparison, he's 230 yards, 4 touchdowns. Arch Manning is 20 of 30, so he's 67% with 1 touchdown and 1 interception. Well, they both got interception.
Yeah, Texas would need all the help in the world to be a 3-loss relevant team. I mean, even Vandy right now currently has 2 losses.
We got big 2 backs in the game here.
Josh McCray.
He might run 57 power here.
Fake.
Run it in.
Run it in.
Gunner.
Run it in. Just the freaking route is on. That is 5 touchdowns.
He faked it and then ran it.
This is back-to-back statement wins for Georgia. Beginning of this game was excellent. End of this game was excellent. Middle had a couple wavy parts, but
We played Alabama without our tackles.
Yep, that's true. That's a good point.
He almost missed that. Gunner. We saw this in high school, didn't we?
Yes, sir. We did.
He's hard to tackle.
He is. He broke so many tackles at Jefferson.
I love seeing that emotion from him because he's such a low-key guy, but on the field, it brings it out of him.
You're right.
Great job by that offensive staff.
My daughter sent me the horns down. You want to show that? Can you put that up on the?
Just hold it up that way towards the camera. There you go. They can see it.
Horns down.
Well, somebody told you it'd either be close or be a blowout. We're getting the blowout version.
Now that we can kind of peek ahead to playoff life here, Ohio State, Indiana, Texas A&M, Alabama still has some work to do, but I think they'll be in it. Georgia will be in it. Texas Tech, Ole Miss, Oregon, Notre Dame, Oklahoma's right there.
You're talking about like when they kind of hit. For me, it was the Ole Miss game. Auburn game was still nip and tuck. The defense, throws a shutout in the second half, but Auburn kind of screwed up some stuff there. But when this offense scored every time on every drive against Ole Miss, that's when I felt like this is something. And I'm no genius.
Gunner getting him a little beard there.
He's, you need it for New York.
Super chat from Chris who says, who took the points in this game? Big Texas money just lost.
Yep.
All those planes going to be trying to figure out where they're going to take off out there. Close the airport down, all those private planes coming in there. I want to see Matthew McConaughey right now, see what he's playing on 3rd and 6. Oh, shit. Don't let him get a touchdown there.
Marvin in the chat says, Tyler Atkinson, Justice Terry, how does it feel, losers?
Screw you both. Coach, I just got my thoughts on Gunner is he might be the most underrated quarterback in the damn nation.
Oh, no question.
I mean, nobody talks about him for Heisman or anything like that. This guy is just not that I'm saying he needs a.
He's going to help himself tonight. The guy at Indiana's in the driver's seat right now. Ty Simpson hurt himself today.
Marcel Reed hurt himself and then helped himself.
Yeah, he got 400-some yards passing.
Can you check another stat for me?
After I tell you that Blake Bailey had another super chat, says, all right, hunker down.
Remember last year at the end of this game, and Austin Kirby Smart said, go Dogs, go Dogs, go Dogs.
Good rush.
Oh, he almost had it.
Oh, Kirby. You could have picked
Kirby's
it
like, "You
off.
son of a bitch. Pick off another Manning.
If he'd have caught that.
Oh, yeah, it would have been viral.
That's when you know he's a full-on coach. I'm surprised he didn't go for the ball.
Hit him.
Oh, another drop for Texas.
That's a DWI. You know what that means?
No, sir.
Don't want it.
Yeah. Well, when you jump up with your back to the defense and you're extended arms above your head, you just know that there's a cornerback or a defensive end who's about to eat your lunch.
For heaven's sake, if we get the ball here, put second team in.
Holding Texas to 10 points when you're starting All-American linebacker gets hurt early in the game.
Can't believe Gunners has 5 freaking touchdowns.
I'll tell you, from what I've seen of Arch Manning, he's getting better quick.
He doesn't have much help or protection. I know that. I hate for him to get a cheap score here.
Check the rushing yards of the last 2 games when Georgia and Texas
We got
played.
a tumble here.
Oh, yeah, he says it's
Go on and call it.
yeah, he's down.
He's down. SEC championship, Georgia ran for 141 yards.
Now, how many? Yeah, Texas.
Texas ran for 31.
I think they only had 29 in the first game.
I mean, they get tonight.
I think they're at 19.
First game, Texas ran for 29 yards.
Right. So they had
Tonight, I mean, they got.
Tonight they have 19.
They can't run on them, Paul.
They cannot.
Good radar by you. Good stat.
I just remember it being abysmal, the run game for them the first 2 times. Coach, I know you don't like to disparage any other coaching, but it just feels like Georgia in the second half coaching circles around Texas.
Yeah, they did. I mean, Texas.
I know you won't disparage them, but
they got the one really good drive when they got the field position, but on turnover. But
Super chat from Jay Buchanan says, man, I love watching them dogs and listening to Coach. My grandpa would have loved listening to y'all too. Go Dogs.
appreciate you.
appreciate
Thanks,
your grandpa. Damn good dog there.
They're going to get some kind of chicken shit. Let score here. Pick.
And
9 got some good reps tonight.
he has been phenomenal.
He's from Texas, right?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Super chat from Chad Fussell says, Coach Schumann got the Stequavius fade. That's a game changer.
I like it.
Haircut for Schumann.
Who's 2?
So what was the over under?
2 is Zion Branch.
Zion Branch. So we're sitting on 45 points here. Imagine if they score again, a lot of people are going to be pissed.
Don't worry about it. I mean,
Ain't nothing to be pissed about.
No,
in
I'm
this
just
game.
saying
You're saying the Vegas folks.
the Vegas folks who might have had the who bet the under.
what's over under?
I thought it was like right at 50.
Totally mean.
Yeah.
I see a 49.5.
That's
Meaningful to some, as they say.
What was the score at? 14-3.
yes, sir.
21 points in the fourth quarter for Georgia. 0 for Texas.
21.
21.
Hard to kill. So bookends. Georgia scores what, 14 in the first quarter, and
Quarter and change.
okay.
They're going to throw a route down here on our safety.
Yep.
Who's 12?
12 is Jaden Harris, the other the safety from
Oh,
Miami.
watch up at the top.
Yep. That's exactly where he wanted to go.
Branched. We need a beach boy right here. Help me, Rhonda. Help me get him off the field, Rhonda.
Well, I don't see them scoring 25 points in
No,
2
they're not
minutes.
going to do that. I just like this total butt kicking. Flood route to the field. We don't have enough people over there.
Got him.
All right, Georgia. Chris Cole.
Rayshawn Dinkins was in there rushing the passer. Coming up the middle, right in his face. So shout out Warner Robbins.
79 yards rushing in 3 games. I can't get over it.
With good teams and good offensive lines. And
He played hard tonight. He didn't have a lot of help. Pugh's in.
the Peanut.
Kirby ain't going to be real happy about this.
About what?
About them not running the clock out. He doesn't want to go back on the field again. You see him?
Yeah.
Oh, he's happy about the game. Don't get me wrong. He's always got, you just see him over. You just see him over there after that play, though. They lost a yard. Hopefully, they won't call timeout, but they might. That was a great crowd for us tonight, too.
Yeah.
I can see my office from that view. Shout out Grady College.
Give a shout out to my grandson, undefeated. He'd never seen Georgia lose in person. He has on TV, but
Can you
brought
get
him
it?
in from Dallas for this one, Roddy.
You gonna get him to move here, right?
Oh, he's not going to do that. But
I do like giving the crowd credit, Coach. That is a 9 penalties for Texas, a bunch of holds, a couple legal procedures. Very tough for them to communicate down there. Just a filthy place to play at night. So
The Charlotte 49ers, Georgia's opponent next week, one of the worst football teams in Division I ball. I don't even know if that's classification anymore. They're 1-9. The one win was a 42-35 victory over Monmouth.
yeah, they're good thing about them. We can work on tech some next week. If they do some stuff against us, so what?
Kirby Smart's going to go to 9-0 0 against top 10 teams.
The best team that Charlotte has played this year is South Florida, and they gave up 54 points to them. Also gave up 54 to North Texas and 48 to East Carolina.
They're not good.
So
That's the only thing I can say.
Then you get the short week for Tech. And then everything's out of your control at that point. Either you're playing in the SEC championship or you're not. And you have to get ready for playoffs either way. But based on what I've seen from Tech the past 2 weeks, I like Georgia's chances to be much more successful in that
they
game
almost
than
lost
last
to a
year.
1-19 today.
Yeah.
They got their defense is Jed Clampett.
At quarterback will keep him in a game, but
last year when we played him, we didn't play for the pass against him. We played for the run, and he killed us throwing the ball. We'll do better this year against him.
Coach, how would you rate this Texas defense before this game? Best in the SEC?
Solid defense, but they've had some games where they've given up a lot of points. So
that's kind of why I wanted your take on it, because statistically they're up there.
38 points to Florida. I mean to Mississippi State.
Yeah.
See if he calls timeout there.
I also don't think that Texas A&M is, and I think somebody in the chat is talking about this too. I don't think Texas A&M is as all-world as, I mean, you saw what happened first half against.
Look at their schedule; they haven't played anybody,
right?
Notre Dame,
right? I think it's totally possible this Texas team beats Texas A&M in 2 weeks. Where's that game at?
He didn't call timeout. I'm surprised. Throw the bubble.
Yeah, that game's in Austin.
You should have kept the ball. Is that Rod Robinson?
It is.
Good God, we got to kick it.
Well, Thorson can help his average a little bit.
Or that guy can take it all the way back. I don't like him at all.
Average punt distance for Thorson today, 25 yards.
I take a safety here. Do a free kick. He boomed that one.
Ah, there you go. A lot of people asking, is he okay? Is he hurt? I'm like, no, he's just trying not to.
He's not. He was being careful.
Yeah, he's just trying not to punch it all the way to Niblet, who's just so freaking dangerous. So
you start looking at dangerous teams around the country, teams that just you wouldn't want to play postseason. I think Georgia's right there. Ole Miss is up there for me.
Nobody wants to play Georgia right now.
I wouldn't want to play Texas Tech either. That defense.
I mean, how many ranked teams have they beaten?
Texas Tech or Georgia?
Georgia.
A lot.
Beat Tennessee.
Ole Miss.
Now Texas. Texas ranked 10th.
Yep. And wasn't Ole Miss in the top 10?
Yeah, they were they were top 10. Tech will be
Good
ranked.
job.
35-10, your final score. We'll hang out until Kirby Smart gives a post-game interview with Laura Rutledge. And then we will yield to the post-game overreaction show where you can join, react with us, give your take, celebrate.
Can't believe they dropped 21 points in the fourth quarter. That's mind-boggling.
I can't believe they onside kicked it
I know.
after having a favorable score situation.
The administration, our players, awesome victory for our program. How about your pass rush tonight? Got after it, didn't they? No, I'm just kidding. They played well. They had to. I thought offensively we did some really good things, trying to keep them off balance. Got a good football team there, a good football team. A lot of football left. You talked about the trust in your quarterback. 2 fourth downs you successfully go for the onside kick. Just how would you describe this from the standpoint of just making things happen for you guys, being aggressive? Got to be aggressive to win. This league's tight, and the margins are strong. Got to be aggressive to take chances when you can. All right, congratulations.
Ask him about C.J. Allen.
Gunnar Stockton now being interviewed. Oh, they cut away before Gant could be in the shot.
Yeah. Hey, go back. Go back. Go back.
He'll be there. There he is.
Way to get on fire, Gunner.
Hey, he's got more savvy in the interview than Brent Key did earlier after their win. Texas goes down to Georgia. Final score 35-10. Great performance. Back-to-back weeks for the Dogs.
Here's the thing. Since entering the SEC, Texas has 4 losses. 3 of those have come to the Georgia Bulldogs.
Wow.
Is that right?
That is correct, sir. 3 SEC losses. I want to be sure. Since they entered it, they've only had 4 SEC losses. They had 2 last year. They were both to Georgia. Then they had 2 this year, 1 to Florida and 1 to the Bulldogs again. So
you're going to have Texas people saying Kirby's in Sark's head. That's how that goes.
Oh, dude, I can't wait to check the Texas message boards tonight. That's a good time for you to join up at UGASports.com. This is a production of UGASports.com. We have a deal right now. You get your first week for $1, and you can also, at the end of that week, you will get a complimentary subscription to The Athletic. But I will tell you, one of the best things to have when you sign up for UGASports.com is access to all the other message boards. You need to go read the Inside Texas board right now. I'm just telling you, it's going to be wild over there. So check it out. Anyway, join us for the post-game overreaction show. He'll start it. I'll finish it. And then join us Tuesday at noon. We will have Coach Donnan on again to recap some of this stuff, talk about other things that are going on. And not really, I doubt we'll talk a whole lot about Charlotte. We'll probably talk a whole lot about Tech. So be sure to join us Tuesday at noon and stick around for the Georgia post-game overreaction show. We'll see you soon.